hell and back, basically.
For sure, 100%. Been through it all.
Literally, all levels,
Yeah.
different types of coaches.
100%.
I guess, dude, how have you grown up?
I feel like you said, I've been through a ton of stuff from 2021 to playing for Coach Calipari and going to Kentucky. Didn't get a lot of playing time there, so I had to make the best decision for me, which I felt was going to play for Coach Cooley in Providence. Went there. He ended up leaving after my sophomore year. Had another coaching change. I ended up staying at Providence. Coach Kim came in. And then my junior year, had my injury and stuff like that. So that was the first time I was away from the game for so long. So just had to deal with that. That was definitely tough on me, but it was always in the back of my mind to just get back to what I was before. And then ended up going to St. John's and had a great year last year. Playing for him was super special, and definitely gonna cherish those moments forever.
How big's that chip on your shoulder?
It's always going to be on my shoulder forever. I had to fight for everything in my career leading up to this point. Nothing's been handed to me, so it's always going to be on my shoulder. And just want to prove myself that I can hang with the guys up top for sure.
And speaking of what you can do, what's an underrated or overlooked skill of yours that people need to notice?
I feel like it's my playmaking for my teammates. I've been a natural scorer, playing at Providence, stuff like that. But, playmaking for my teammates is definitely something I pride myself on and, making the right plays at all time.
And what film are you watching of which guys and what are you trying to take from them?
For sure, definitely like watching OG Anunoby. I feel like we have similar body types. He's definitely super physical, can space the floor, hit open shots. His playmaking ability is good, and he's a two-way player on defense. His extra efforts he makes on the offensive glass and stuff like that.
And what do you think is the biggest area of growth for you?
I feel like the biggest area is definitely getting my jump shot more consistent. Once I get that, I feel like it's going to be hard for people to guard me because how much I can get downhill and stuff like that, and then play make for my teammates, like I said. So once I get that, I feel like I'm going to be set for sure.
Completely. Last question, Bryce. Pro-com, if you had to give yourself one, who is it?
Probably OG. I feel like that's somebody who I like to model my game after. I feel like we play pretty similar. And I could definitely see myself doing what he does in the NBA.
Hey, bro.
Yep.
Love watching your game. Best of luck, dude.
Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Anytime.